Hello everybody, it's Adil from Key Property Consultants, and today we're in Dartford at the Brent. Well, as you can see me behind, we've got a commercial building that we've actually managed to sell and purchase on behalf of a client who's going to be doing a refurb. We'll be involved in this project as well along the way. So not only did we sell it for somebody, we've sourced it for somebody else, and we've got a share in the building. Now, this property is actually only 5 minutes away from Dartford Station, so it's in a good location. And it is fully a commercial building. It used to be a care company, and planning has come through for us to be able to convert the uppers into a 2-bedroom apartment. You'll notice that minor works have gone on already, which I'll show you when we go inside. So follow me so I can show you what we've got installed for this building. Right folks, so break down the ground floor before we head upstairs. Now this is actually a brand new shop front. So the old shop front was wooden, a bit tattered, very old, and needed upgrading. So we've got a new aluminium shop front put in, obviously shutter, obviously for the part of the shop. And if you look over there on this side here, this will be the door that goes up into the flat. So exactly where I'm standing, you can see there's a difference in floor. And if you look on the wall and the ceiling, there's actually marks where the old partition was, which came up to sort of about here where my hand is. Now, the plans that we've had consented actually bring the partition along to in line with this frame here, where the shop is. And basically a new partition will go up here, up to, I'd say, probably around this level here, where the new staircase to go upstairs will go, because currently the staircase is internal in the shop, as they used to use it as an office building, as I mentioned earlier. So what we've actually done here is we're going to be separating the ground floor, because we've only got permission for the ground floor to be used as commercial at the moment. But what we're trying to do is trying to be creative and maximize the income. So we're actually putting a partition here. We're going to be running new cold feeds, so they've got like a kitchen area here, a space for a toilet as well. Whether they want to have the toilet on this side or that side, that'll be down to the tenant. Or whether they don't even need a kitchen point, want to put a kitchen point in there, again, that'll be down to them. So we're just going to be given an empty shell. So this is going to be partitioned off. This is a stud wall, so this can come down as well if they want to bring it down. But all this room, that room, and the area that we was in, up to that partition line, will be rented out. Now we've secured a tenant who's looking to turn this into a nail salon. It's actually at legals now with solicitors, so hopefully this will be moving quite swiftly and this area will be able to let to her quickly. So that was unit 1, coming through to unit 2. So unit 2 has the toilet area and now this sort of area here. Now this is the current chimney breast. This is all going to be knocked down, RSJ put in place, and that's what we'll have the consent for. And this actually still comes through and follows through into like a kitchen area. So this whole chunk of a wall will come out. This wall here will also come out, that goes across, because you'll notice that there's a sort of recess in this area here. And actually that is the rear wall of the building. There's a toilet on one side, storage on the other side. We're going to then push this back, put RSJ here as well if necessary. I'm not sure if it's a load bearing, I believe it is from what I remember. RSJ will go in here, push the wall back, and you'll have a massive open space here. Now, you actually notice that we've got a side door here for the building, and that land to the side is also belongs to this dwelling, which is ours. So the whole purpose of separating it is we've got the side access already, they've got front access, and this unit will be cheaper and has side access. Come outside so I can show you that area. So this is that side area, so you can see that there's an old gate there. That's going to come down, put a nice secure gate there, and the land actually goes in line with this sort of fence here in that building, and that is where we've got a parking space for this area as well. So this will come through here, go out into the garden area, which we hopefully will be able to utilise as well. It's currently a garden area, but we've got an idea of potentially putting a small extension, which is leaving space to walk around it, but putting a small extension out here to make that unit bigger and hopefully go in to let it as a studio apartment rather than commercial space. But that will be later on decided because it's all subject to planning and we have to go back in for a secondary plan for that. Right folks, so this is the first floor. So that's the staircase that comes up. The new staircase will be coming up from the ground floor into this area. And then this will actually be the open plan living room kitchen area. So you can see pretty good sized space. On this level, the chimney stack stays. And you'll have a kitchen going across that wall and then your living space around here. Pretty simple. Now coming out of this room into the next room along, this will be a bedroom. In this room, however, the chimney stack is coming out, the fitted wardrobe is also coming out, and then that will give more space for a nice, good-sized double bedroom. So this is one of 2 bedrooms. And then coming back round, unfortunately, because we need more landing space, this wall has to come out and go in a little bit, only by about that much, so 30 centimeters or so. So not a lot, but that just means we might need to get a steel in place. But it is what it is. Further along, not much changing in here, no structural changes. It's just going to be a bathroom, 3-piece bathroom suite. Probably going to have a sink here, bath going along here, and then a toilet next to that, because our waste is all in that corner outside. So again, simple one here. And finally, probably the easiest room in the upstairs area and the least work that needs to be done. This is going to be the second of the 2 bedrooms. So yeah, basically we've got consent for a 2-bedroom flat. Obviously all the walls are going to be stripped back because they've got layers of wallpaper on at the moment. Might need some re-skimming, plastering, that kind of stuff. Flooring is going to be changed throughout. Plumbing, electrics, all of that. Good thing is no gas in the building, so everything's going to be on electric. So we're going to have a water tank for that as well, and all electric to top of the range heating. So there we have it, guys. I've shown you the 2-bed. I've shown you the idea for the downstairs we've got. Hopefully we'll get consent to change the rear into a studio flat. If not, we'll keep it as commercial and rent that to somebody separate as well. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you can tune in to see the progress along the way. I'll see you in a few weeks' time.